Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Renita, and on this channel we discuss faith, fashion, lifestyle, and hair. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. I'm glad to see you. Now, as you can see from the title, today we're going to discuss how to find your dream apartment in whatever city you're looking in. This is exactly how I found my current apartment. I love it so much, y'all. And you guys have been asking me this question for a couple of years now because people were asking how I found the old apartment, which thank God we made it out of there. But this new one, I can share exactly how I did it. It's fresh on my mind, so I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. I screen recorded and I did a voiceover to show you exactly how, so you can see my computer screen. Let me know how you like this style of video. Let me know if there was anything I could have done to be more helpful. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you.
We're going to use apartments.com for this simulation because it's easiest for me to navigate and it's what I prefer. Of course, we're going to look in Dallas because that's where I'm at, but you can use this in any city. So first we're going to start with the price. Now I put a maximum of $1,100 because I feel like that's reasonable. It may be expensive to some, but if we're going to find something decent, we got to go there. Then I put a minimum and a maximum of 1 bedroom because I want to focus on 1 bedroom apartments and not look at studios or 2 or townhomes or anything like that. And then I did put apartments just to make sure that we're narrowing it down to apartments only. Now I'm just clicking on this so you can put your own preferences in and you can see some of the options they have to offer. And you can also add in a move-in date, but I'm not for this example. Now we're going to click into one of the apartments that popped up. Now let's just pretend like we were interested in that apartment. Next thing you know, I would Google it. Now, upon a simple Google search, I look at the Google reviews and quickly I see I'm not interested in that. Roaches, 16 things say that. And then look, robbed, 8 people said that. Oh no. So quickly click out of there and we go back to our search. Now I just keep scrolling until I find something else of interest. Ooh, let's look at that one. It looks cute. Let's Google it now. .3 stars and 225 reviews. That's really good. You don't find that too often. So, I like to scroll through and actually read reviews. And I like to order them from lowest to highest so I can see all the negative things people had to say. And I really read through them and see if it's something I can deal with or not. It looks like a lot of these very bad reviews, though, are pretty old. So that's a good sign. And I always like to look at the newest reviews because I feel like they're most relevant to what's going on right now. Because you never know, the old reviews, they could be about past management or a situation that happened many moons ago. So it's great to look at the newest ones, and those ones look good. So now to their website to see. Now this is the kicker. $1,409. Now for us, the range that it showed on apartments.com fit into our parameters. But The actual price does not. So, on to the next one. Now, if you are flexible with pricing, you may still be interested. But for us, that's $300 over our budget, so we're going to keep looking. Now, depending on how picky you are, this portion can be easy or hard, because if you're very picky, you won't even probably click on too many of them. But if you're not so picky, you'll probably click into a lot of them and have to Google them. But when you Google them, you'll quickly see if you're interested or not. Just for the sake of time, I'm not clicking into a ton of these, but when you actually do this yourself, you will have to do some trial and error. They say when you know what you want, it's easier to get what you want. So if you make a list and you really are specific about what you want, some of these you'll quickly see just don't even fit into that. Now this one looks like a winner to me. This is somewhere I would actually live, y'all. Based on the pictures, of course. Because looking through these pictures, I'm starting to think, ooh, why didn't I move in here? But honestly, y'all, it probably didn't have any availability back then. Not sure. But it looks good. This is the kind of look that I'm going for. I feel like my apartment that I have now kind of has this look, but with white. And I really love the gray. But I already have too much gray stuff in my apartment anyway, so this would not probably be a good fit. Look at that kitchen. Ooh, there's lots of space in there. I like that. Oh, but this apartment has carpet and my apartment doesn't, thank God. Oh, look at that washer and dryer. That look fancy. I'm still trying to figure out what that is in the corner. Oh, that's a nice view. Lots of windows. Now that I've decided I like what I see, time to Google. For me personally, this is probably the most important step because now I get to see what others are saying about the place. 4.1 stars, but only 15 reviews. And it looks like these reviews are pretty old. I hate when people leave reviews and just put the stars but don't write anything. If you're going to put a low review, at least tell us why. There wasn't much to see there, so now let's check out their website. Now, I absolutely hate this. The call for details, it drives me insane. But I actually am going to call and see what the prices are looking like for this one. And just a spoiler alert, you may see this apartment in an upcoming video. Depending on what you learn when you call, I'd advise you to keep checking back. Prices fluctuate with demand, and sometimes people put down deposits and decide to go with something else.
Okay, so now you guys see exactly how I source apartments to go visit. The next step, of course, is going to see the apartments. For me, I like to create a list of about 4 apartments that check all the boxes that we just showed and go and see them in person. I do understand that some of you are looking to relocate, so this can be hard. Yes, you can do the virtual tours, but I do not recommend signing a lease sight unseen. It's up to you, but I wouldn't do it. Although I do not recommend signing a lease sight unseen, for those of you looking to relocate to Dallas, I'm here to help. I'm going to go check out some of these apartments that I have sourced. I went through y'all and did this again just for y'all. So I'm going to go through and check them out, and I'm going to show you guys what to look out for, this and that. And obviously, well, let's not say obviously, hopefully at least one of those apartments checks the boxes that I personally look for. Obviously this will be catered to me, so if you're looking for something different, it may not be so helpful, but this is going to be livable, affordable apartments in Dallas. Make sure you're subscribed because you're not going to want to miss it. When I go see the apartments, it's easy for me to realize the apartments I don't want to be in. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that has a little smell about it. Or, sorry for some of y'all, but I'll see a ton of kids running around and that's not what I'm looking for. Or here's a perfect example of something that actually happened. There was a dog running around at the one apartment. I almost got bit. It was not on a leash and it was a pit bull. I said, oh no. Stuff like that for me is a deal breaker. We all have our own deal breakers. That's why I recommend going in person to see what it's like. You'll be able to tell almost instantly if this is a place you can imagine yourself being. Comment down below any questions you have, anything I left out, any recommendations, anything else. And make sure you guys are sharing the video, liking it, because I want more people to get this information. I want to make it so that someone else feels more comfortable to leave their comfort zone and go after the things that they want. I thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I do thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Toodles!